Kenny wasn't like the other kids.
Remote control.
TV mattered. Nothing else did.
Remote control.
Girl said yes, but he said
No. Remote control.
Now he's got his own game show.
Remote control.
Welcome back to the basement of 72 Whooping Cough Lane, and welcome to the stage, Scott Stephanie McVeigh. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Remote Control here at MVG Productions here. And boy, howdy, do I got a game for you today. First of all, we got a returning champion with $2,000 this season. Meet in the center seat. Oh, got guests here. Burp. Yoko.
Hello. Do we have to pat the uncle?
Probably might have to get my back. There you go. Well, so you came back here last week. You earned $2,000 here. What do you think about this week?
Should be just as good competition as it was. Excuse me.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Should be good. Yep. Should be a good competition between Nels and Brandon.
Me too. Let's hope for the best. Okay. Well, speaking of which, let's meet Nels and Brandon. First of all, to the green chair. Oh boy, everyone, get the censor buttons ready for this one. Nels Snesrud is back.
Censor button, come on!
Trust me, we know all about you, Nels. But go ahead and tell everyone, if you reminder, who you were and what you do.
I'm from Golden Valley, Minnesota. I'm a cashier at Target. In my spare time, I'm a bowler, and I'm better than Scott Michaels. Another bowler, Scott Michaels.
Well, that's not bad, though. From my understanding, from what I keep hearing, your bowling score average is going a little bit sometimes these days, right?
Yeah, up or down. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay. And in red chair, there's Mr. Brandon Hinkle.
Hi, Stephanie. Hi, everybody. It's great to be back here.
It is great to see you back again here. Loved you from the first season. Let's bring you with Suicide. Let's bring you back for second season. How about that? All right.
I agree.
All right. Looks like you guys are all ready to go. Once again, here's the big old television up on TV on screen for you there. 9 channels on the screen. I got trivia questions. I got a few surprises here. Don't forget, trivia questions start at 5 points and go up to a big 15 for a third question. All right. Yoko is in control because he's our champion. Which channel do you want to start with today?
Number 6.
Number 6, U.S. Geography.
No.
That's right, folks. We're going to talk about the United States geography here today for us, folks. Start with a good one for 6 points here. We all
5 points.
6 points, 5 points. Who cares? We're on channel 6. Who cares? Sweet home Alabama. Can you tell me how many states border Alabama? Nels.
3.
Not 3, no. Yoko.
4.
4 is correct for 5 points. There you go.
Oh, son of a gun.
All right. What to now, Yoko?
Let's go with channel number 2, please.
All right. Channel 2 brings us, are you smarter than a game show, 80s game show contestant? That's right, folks. It's time for the easy stuff. All right. Let's start an easy one here for 5 points. Which pirate rocks the eyeliner, a compass with some issues, and 0 sailing qualifications? Nels.
Blackbeard?
Not Blackbeard, no. Brandon.
Was that Redbeard?
No, not Redbeard.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, which pirate rocks eyeliner, a compass with issues, and 0 sailing qualifications? Yoko.
That'd be Captain Jack Sparrow.
You are correct for 5 points.
Oh,
Yeah,
the Disney
I
Captain
didn't
guy.
say-
Okay.
There you go. Well, Yoko, once again, what do you want to do?
Let's stick with channel number 2.
I like it. Let's do number 2 here. 10 points this time. This awesome, charming artist, was in the movie. He yelled, "I'm the king of the world," and then he froze for love. Which actor am I talking about? Nels?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
You're correct for 10 points. And you tied the game. All right. What to now?
Effie, let's go to channel number 9.
Channel 9, Dead or Alive. That's right, folks. It's time to wonder, are these people actually dead? Or are they still alive? Who knows, but you got to figure it out there. 5 points this time to start it out. Former Mickey Mouse Club Mouseketeer girl, Annette Funicello. Yoko.
Dead.
Dead is right. 5 points. Good job.
Damn you, Yoko.
All right. Where to now, man?
Let's go. Let's close out. Channel 2, please.
Back to the easy stuff here. Okay, Nels hopefully might be able to get this one. What's the maximum score you can bowl in a single frame if you're basically channeling the bowling gods? Yoko.
In a single frame, that'd be 10 points.
Wrong. No, it's not. It's Nels.
300?
No, that's for the whole game. I'm talking about a single frame. Do you want to try, Brandon? Go ahead.
30 points?
Yes, 30 points for 15 points. Because remember, you get a strike, and then you get 2 more strikes after that for the frame to equal 30 points. There you go. Good job. All right, Hinkle, you're back in control. You're in control for the first time today.
Wow, I answered a voting question correct better than Nels? Wow.
That surprised me, too. Go figure.
Okay, calm down, both of you.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, let's do channel 6. I don't think we've done 6 yet, so
Yes.
I'm curious what's behind 6.
We actually did do 6. This is actually back to U.S. geography, and we're doing for 10 points this time here. It's time for a little riddle here. How many United States begin with the letter R? And by the way, you cannot say Roklahoma. Nels.
1.
That's correct. It's Rhode Island. That's correct. You got it for 10 points.
Let's go to channel 9,
Channel
please.
9. Back to Dead or Alive here. The inventor of the artificial heart, Robert Jarvik. Brandon.
He's still alive.
Wrong. Nels.
Oh.
Yeah. That would be dead.
That is correct. Believe it or not, he died just about a little over a week ago, on May 26th. Go figure.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Did not
he
know
did.
that.
So there you go. Yes. Okay, Nels is back in control.
So let's finish off Dead or Alive for 15, please.
All right, Dead or Alive here. Big 15 points this time. 15 points this time. 80s rock star from Austria, Falco. Yoko.
Alive.
Wrong. Nels?
Dead.
That's right. He died in 1998 as well. There you go. At the age of 40 or so. All right. That takes care of Dead or Alive. Where to now?
Let's finish off your geography on channel 6,
One
please.
more time. Geography 6. What flower that's very vibrant and colored can make California pop and is the official state flower of that state? Nels.
Oh, I'm almost saying a poppy.
You're correct. 15 points.
Oh my God!
Yes, you're correct.
Wow.
Good job. All right.
Okay, let's go to channel 5, please, sir.
Time to discuss. That's right. This is a simple one, guys. I'm just going to open up the buzzers. I'm going to give you a subject. You just tell me something about this little subject, and if it's good enough, I'll give you 10 points. How about that? Well, as the day of taping, we have seen the Nintendo Switch 2 be released here. Go ahead and give me an opinion about this little console. Nels.
I think I might go and wait till, because all the craziness is going. I'm gonna wait until the price goes down for the Switch 2.
Yeah,
I might buy, I might not.
that's a good idea because I was thinking the same thing myself. So you get the 10 points. There you go. All right.
Okay, let's go to channel 7.
Channel 7, what's their line? That's right, I'm going to tell you about a famous TV character. You just tell me what was their job, okay? 5 points this time. From Married with Children, Al Bundy. Brandon.
Damn it.
He was he does women's shoes. He was a women's shoes salesperson, you know.
That's correct, 5
Like
points.
sells women's shoes.
That's correct, 5 points there. All right, now what, Brandon?
Let's stay on that channel. I actually like this channel.
All right, here we go. 10 points this time. On the TV series Home Improvement, what is Tim Taylor's actual job? Nels.
He's the host of the talk show of Tool Time.
That's correct. Yes, 10 points. Good job. All right, now what?
Let's close out. What's the line for 15?
All right, here we go. Sam Malone from Cheers. Nels.
He's a bartender.
You got it. 15 points. Good job. All righty.
Right now.
This is actually really fun, isn't it? Okay, what do you want to do now, Mr. Snesrud?
Yoko wants to kill me. 1.
Channel 1, that's entertainment. That's right, it's time for our favorites, all kinds of entertainment style questions here. Start with 5 points. In this timeless tale of extraterrestrial friendship, what was the name of the brave little boy that became E.T.'s best buddy? Nels.
Elliot.
That's correct for
You
5
rang?
points. Hey, you're not supposed to be.
Let someone else ring in, Nels.
Sorry, I think we did something here. Unfortunately, I think we did this.
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah, we summoned Elliot, so there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's continue it for 10. Let's stick with channel 1 for 10, please.
10 points. You got it this time. This band brought us some great music hits like We Are Young and Why Am I the One? What's this 3-letter band's name to keep the party going? Nels.
Fun.
Fun for 10 points. Good job. Now what?
Let's close it out with 15, please, sir.
All right, one more time. A big old 15 points this time. On the cover of Pink Floyd's album known as Animals, which totally unexpected critter is soaring high above a power station that can prove that these things can defy gravity. These animals can defy gravity. What animal am I looking at? Nels.
A bat. I don't know.
Not a bat. No. Yoko.
Let me say a horse.
Not a horse. Nope. And does Brandon want to try it?
No clue.
Okay, believe it or not,
I really don't know it.
it was a pig. It was a pig.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. All right, Nels is still in control.
Let's go 8.
All right, it's the Elvis Network.
Oh,
That's right. We got to talk about the king of rock and roll here, folks. Let's start with a good one.
Well, at least it's not the Rolling Stones. I'll be
That's
fine.
true, though. So let's start with the one for 5 points. We all know Elvis is his first name and Presley is the last name. But what's the middle name? Yoko.
Aaron.
Correct. 5 points. All right. Now what?
Let's go with channel 3.
Channel 3's wild card. That's right. Anything goes with this next category. Here we go. 5 points. In which country's Barossa Valley can you sip on some of the finest Shiraz while saying, "Good day, mate"? Nels.
Australia.
Yes, 5 points. Good job. And with
Let's
that,
go channel 4,
it's
please.
snack break time,
dang
actually.
it.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's time to enjoy a snack break here today. Let's see what's coming down from the rafters. Oh, hello. We got some cheese puffs. Oh, yeah. Watch out. Catch them in your bowls.
Yummy.
There you go. All right. With that, we are currently looking at Nels with a commanding lead of 115 with a tie for second between Yoko and Brandon. We'll see how things go in round 2 when I double the scores. See you later.
Hey, Yoko, how you like this game so far?
Let someone else buzz in, Nels.
Welcome back to Remote Control. It is time for the second round, and we have got an interesting game here today. Nels, again, is still leading with a big 115 points out of round 1. That's very impressive. I'm impressed with it. But we got you tied between Yoko
I
and
am
Brandon.
too.
All right. If you haven't paid attention to the show, once again, we have doubled all the points. I've got 9 brand new channels up on the screen, and I got to tell you 2 things as always to worry about. Number 1, don't pick the home shopping zone unless you want to lose points, but still get a great prize. And don't be last when we go off the air, because you'll be eliminated first. Okay, we have a tie for last place here, so I'm going to flip. I flipped a coin backstage, and Brandon, you get to go to the first pick today.
Alrighty. Well, let's start off with number 5, please.
Number 5, it's Survey Says. That's right, folks. It's time for some Family Feud time. How about that? Simply put, I'm going to ask you a simple question. It's buzzers open to everyone. Try to get the number 1 answer. If you do, you automatically get 30 points. If no one gives the number 1 answer, whoever is the highest on my list will get the points then, okay? Here's your question.
Okay.
If a football player loses his protective cup, what might he put down in his pants instead? Nels.
I'm going to say some socks.
You got the number 1 answer. Good job. Congratulations. Here's the rest of the list here. Number 2 was a towel. 3 was his hand. 4 would be a shoulder or a knee pad. Number 5 was a bowl. Number 6 was a padded bra. 7 was some toilet paper. And finally, number 8 was either a coconut or a shell. So there we go. All right, now you're back. You're still in control.
I'll take channel 8.
All right. Leave out the beaver. That's right, folks. We're going to talk about some TV casts here. And I am going to include Jerry Mathers as the beaver in this one. Simply put, you're going to tell me what show we are talking about here. And we're going to start with 10 points this first one here. Okay, we got Mike, Gloria, Edith, the beaver, and Archie. Nels.
All in the Family.
Correct, 10 points. Good job. Now what?
Stick with 8, please.
All right, number 8, 20 points this time. Sam, Diane, Rebecca, Norm, Cliff, the beaver, and Frasier. Yoko.
Cheers.
Cheers for 20. Good job. Now
And here's one for Norm.
That's right.
Let's close out Channel 8.
Okay. 30 big points this time. Here we Ben, Little Joe, Haas, the beaver, and Hop Sing. Yoko.
That'll be Bonanza.
Bonanza, 30 points. Good job. All right, you're back. You're still in control, Yoko.
Let's go with Channel 1.
Channel 1, Harry Potter. That's right. It's time to talk about the boy wizard here. Here we go. Okay, 10 points this time. Which notorious Death Eater tragically ended Dobby's freedom with a well-aimed dagger? Brandon.
That was Bellatrix Lestrange.
You are correct for 10 points. Good job. And now what?
Let's stay on the Chicago.
Oh, of course you would, you jerk.
Oh, shut it. Shut it, salty Nels.
I don't like Harry Potter.
Here's an interesting
one. I do.
Too bad.
20 points. Looking at a certain date here according to the storyline. In the movie Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, what year would be the Quidditch World Cup? Brandon.
Would that be the year 2004?
No, it's not. Nels.
Ooh. 2020. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Yoko.
1994.
You are correct for 20 points. That's right. Remember, that series took place in the late 80s, early 90s. There you go. All right, Yoko.
Let's close out the boy. Let's close out the boy who lived.
You got it.
Thank God.
30 big points this time. All right, this actor has actually just recently been scheduled to be reprising his role from the movies in the stage production of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. And he's playing his favorite character, Draco Malfoy. Which actor am I talking about? Brandon.
That That would be Daniel Radcliffe himself.
Wrong. Wrong.
Oh!
I just saw
He
this.
played. Daniel Radcliffe played Harry Potter.
That's right. Yeah. But who played Draco Malfoy?
I don't know.
I forget.
Time. That was Tom Felton. Yes, and by the way,
That guy. Yeah, great.
As of recording today, he was officially announced to be coming on to the stage production of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child again, so to reprise his role in an adult role this time. Just a little fun fact. There you go.
Play number
right.
9, please.
Channel 9 is history. Here we go. All right, 10 points this time. This one's going to be an interesting question here. There was a group of people that were known as the Moors, M-O-O-R-S. They lived in Spain until the year 1492. Now, what language that's not Spanish did they actually speak? Yoko.
Portuguese.
Wrong. Brandon.
French?
Nope. Nels.
English.
Wrong. It was Arabic.
Oh, wow, great.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, now what?
Let's try channel 3, please.
Channel 3, Monopoly Network. Yeah, we're going to do something special this time. We actually have found some trivia questions about the board game Monopoly. Okay, here we go. 10 points this time. Now, we all know there's been nice little tokens throughout the years. We always known about the Scotty dog, but there was another animal that was added into the board game in the year 2013. What animal was that? Yoko.
That'd be the cat.
That's correct for 10 points. Good job.
Let's stick with
holy shit.
Let's stick with the Monopoly.
Okay, and do another Monopoly question. 20 points this time. In the United Kingdom, this property known as Piccadilly is actually in which color group? Yoko.
The blue, dark blue.
Wrong. Brandon.
That would be light blue.
Wrong. Nels.
Oh!
Is it magenta?
Wrong. I'm sorry. It was the yellow group.
Damn it!
Oh,
All right.
Got it.
Now what? Now what, Yoko?
Let's go to let's find out who number 2 works for.
Well, 2 works for the Disney company. Yeah, that's right. It's time for some questions about Disney. You knew
a Disney freak on our hands, Yoko. God.
You knew it was going to happen.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, Yoko, we have a Disney freak on our hands. Why?
Because
I didn't know it was. I didn't.
Okay, 10 points.
My lucky night.
Great.
10 points. In the movie Moana, who is the demigod with a killer bod and a hook that is as legendary as his charm? Nels.
The Rock?
I'm looking for the character, so I can't accept it. Brandon.
Maui.
Maui for 10.
Yeah.
Good job.
Janet.
Let me go ahead. What do you want?
Dang
Let's
it.
stay on the category. Let's stay on the channel.
I figured
You
you would.
would, you
I
stump.
figured you
Mhm.
would. Here, 20 points. Now, this cunning villainess in the movie Tangled manipulated her way into controlling the kingdom with style and deceit. Which character? Yoko.
Mother Gothel.
Mother Gothel, 20 points. Good job. And you're back in control.
I have a 35-point lead. No, yeah, I don't care.
Let's Disney, please. Channel 2.
One more time, Disney here. Let's do a good one for 30 points this time. This is the magical year when Disneyland first opened up its gates and invited us to a wonderland of magic and adventure. What year is it? Brandon.
1974.
Wrong. Yoko.
Oh.
75.
No. And Nels?
76?
Oh, so sorry, guys. You went way too... You were not going far enough. If it's the 70th anniversary of Disneyland this year, that means they opened in 1955.
Ah,
That's right.
Yes, there we go. All right, once again, Yoko is back in control.
let's do number 3.
Number 3, back to the Monopoly. You got a big 30 points this time. All right, this one's going to test your knowledge of by looking at the board itself. On the famous on the famous jail space, how many bars are on that window? Nels?
4.
Wrong. Brandon?
3.
Yes, 30 points. Good job. And now, what's your poison?
I don't think we did number 5 yet. I don't think. Did we?
We did
Close.
5. We did 5.
5 is
Let's do
closed.
2 then. Let's do 2. Let's do 2.
We did
2 is
2 is
closed.
closed as well. You got
Okay, 9. Let's do
9.
9.
Back to history. 20 points this time for history.
In hell, Hinkle.
All right.
All right.
The Gupta Empire was a golden age of art, science, and mathematics in which ancient yet still alive civilization. Nels.
The Incas?
Not the Incas, no. Remember,
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, the Gupta Empire, Gupta, or Gupta Empire. It's a golden age of art, science, and mathematics in which ancient civilization that technically has its country still, alive and kicking today. Brandon.
Would that be the Mayans?
No, it's not. And Yoko.
We're looking for the country, correct?
That's correct, yes.
Mexico?
Oh.
No, I'm afraid not. It was India. India, guys. There we go. Hinkle, you're back in control.
It's okay. Okay, let's do. I think this home topic was the 7, so let's try 4.
Okay. For Peach, the effing sports category. That's right.
Sports.
Talk about sports. Yes. I have been waiting to get this title for the card for ages for and all that. And damn it, Mr. Equals Peach is not here to see it. But that's okay. Here we go. Let's start with one here for 10 points this time. Okay, in the Ultimate Home Run Derby, this Major League Baseball team has racked up more World Series wins than any trophy shelf can hold the trophies. Which team am I looking at? Nels. And Nels.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. That would be the New York Yankees.
Correct. 10 points. All right. Now
Let's
what?
stick with the sports.
All right. Sticking with sports. Big 20 points this time here. Let's go to the Olympics here.
Great.
Now get this. British Army officers, when they were stationed back in India back in the late 1800s, they invented a game that kind of flies, though, but uses a little raised net here. Which sport was this? Nels, yeah.
The pole vault?
No, it's not the pole vault. Yoko.
You said raise net.
That's
right?
correct, yes.
Sport that flies with a raised net. I'm going to say polo.
Not polo, that's with horses. And Hinkle?
Would that be frisbee golf?
No, I'm afraid not, though. Badminton.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, badminton.
Okay.
Go. Back in control, Nels.
Let's stick with 4.
All right, one more effing sports category question. When age is just a number and scoring 60 points defies gravity, who now dead stands as the oldest to achieve such a feat of scoring 60 points? Nels.
Wilt Chamberlain?
Not Wilt, no.
Oh, he scored 100. Damn it.
Hinkle.
I think I know him.
Would that be Irvin Magic Johnson?
No, it's not, though.
Yeah, I think I know it now.
You want to try it?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. This guy actually scored 60 points here. It was the oldest person to achieve such a feat.
All right.
Yoko?
I'm going to take a guess. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Sorry.
No.
According to my
Was
sources,
it Kobe?
it was Kobe. Yeah, it was Kobe Bryant. Yep. Alrighty. Well, let's see. You know what? I'm going to be a jerk about this. I'm sorry, Nels. Home shopping zone. But think about this. A, you already still have the big lead. You're still going to have a lead after losing this. But you know what I'm going to give you for your 20 points? Let's just say this item, as of the day of taping, was released to the public. And you're going to get your
Switch.
You're going to get a Nintendo Switch 2. That's right. That's right. This is a great new system here. Actually has a 7.8-inch touchscreen monitor, magnetic, attaching controls here, 256 gigabytes of internal memory, and is completely compatible with most of your Nintendo games from the original Switch. We're also including the Mario Kart World game included, and a $500 Nintendo eShop gift card, bringing this package to $1,000. And with that here, that's what we're saying. And by the way, it's off the air time. And that means Brandon Hinkle, you have failed to win today, but that's okay. You still did pretty good.
Na 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 na
na. Hey, through the wall.
And you're pulled through.
Bye, Hinkle.
Bye, ball from the wall. He got another $250 just for playing. But now it's time for Dis or Dat. Tonight's category, let's get crunched. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 7 things here. I'm going to give you 7 names here. You're going to buzz in and tell me if it is a crunch you can do with your abdominal muscles, or if it was ever a flavor of Cap'n Crunch cereal. So you're going to buzz in. If you think it was an abdominal crunch, say abdominal crunch. And if you think it was Cap'n Crunch, say Cap'n Crunch. Simply put.
Steffi?
Yeah.
Can I, can we just say abs for
Yeah, you can say abs if you want to. Let's just say abs or captain. I'll say abs or captain. Okay. All right. Simply put, again, it's 20 points if you're right, but 20 points to your opponent if you're wrong. If you're ready, here comes the number.
Good luck, Nels.
Good luck, Yoko.
And here we go. The first one, Polar Crunch. Yoko.
Captain.
That's correct. Number 2, the Reverse Crunch. Yoko.
Abs.
That's correct. 3, Peanut Butter Crunch. Yoko.
Captain.
That's easy, yeah. Number 4, Soccer Crunch. Yoko.
Abs.
Wrong. It's an actual flavor of Cap'n Crunch. Number 5, Punch Crunch. Yoko.
Captain.
That's right. Number 6, Triple Crunch. Yoko.
Abs.
No, that's actually Cap'n Crunch. And finally, Gorilla Crunch. Yoko.
That is abs.
You got it. You just won the game. You kept your championship. Well, that's okay. First of all, to Nels. Nels, you were close. If you had gotten that last one here and got it right, you could have won by 5, but that's okay. You know?
I would have won by 5. Still a bitch. Sorry.
I know. Remember, I'm an evil person sometimes, but there you go. Give him another $500 cash to go with his Nintendo Switch package. And say goodbye. Bye-bye. Okay, so Yoko, you've just won $1,000. And when we come back, we want to see if you can win a lot more on the Wheel of Jeopardy. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Remote Control. And here I am with our champion, once again, Mr. Yoko. You currently are sitting at $3,000 for your 2-day stay here. How would you like to try to win some more money?
I would definitely love it, Sathi.
Okay. Simply put, we're going to try to ask you 10 true-false statements. If you get one right, I'm going to give you $250 and a green wedge. If you're wrong, no money, and a red wedge. Simply put, we're going to ask the 10 questions as we spin the wheel around. After the 10 questions, you're going to stop your button, or you just tell me when to stop, and then we'll see if it lands on any green space. And if you land on a green space this week, I'm going to give you. I have been giving away trips the past couple episodes. I decided let's do something better. I'll just give you 10 grand in cash, just like we did in the first season, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, if you are ready, today's category is all about television and TV themes. This will include a
Okay.
whole bunch of different TV for you, okay? Okay, are you ready?
I am ready, Salty. Let's
All right,
do it.
let's spin the wheel. All right. Question number 1. Actress Gillian Anderson was born in Chicago, Illinois.
True.
That's correct. Number 2. The TV show Friends lasted for 219 episodes.
False.
Correct. There were actually 236 episodes. On the TV series Drag Race, Michelle Visage is actually older than RuPaul.
True.
Wrong. She actually is younger. Or he is younger. Jordan North won this TV series I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in the year 2020.
False.
That's correct. Number 4, Friends star Lisa Kudrow was originally cast in the TV series Frasier.
Can you repeat that again, please?
Yes, the star of Friends, Lisa Kudrow, was originally cast to be in the TV series Frasier.
False.
Wrong. She actually was. She could have been Roz. Rob McElhenney, Charlie Day, Glenn Howerton, Caitlin Olsen, and Danny DeVito always have starred in the TV series It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
True.
That's correct. Lucas Bravo, who's the character who plays the role of Gabriel in the TV series Emily in Paris, is actually a chef in real life.
True.
True is right. Number 8. Phyllis Smith, who played Phyllis Vance in the TV series The Office, was originally a casting director for the show.
True.
Right. Mila Kunis lied about her age to get an audition for the TV series That 70s Show.
False.
Wrong. She actually did. And finally, just to throw a monkey wrench in the whole thing, Lewis Walsh is older than Simon Cowell.
True.
Correct. You have 7 correct here, Yoko. Okay, you think you can win this 10,000? Tell me either to stop or you stop the button yourself.
Lot better than last week.
This is true, though. Okay, slowing down, and it is... Yes! For line number 4, Green Space, you just won $10,000 cash.
Yes!
Bob. Congratulations, Yoko. That brings your season total so far $13,000. There you go.
Nice.
There we go. Well, we'll hope to see you again next week. So there you go. And until then, folks, it's Scott Steffi McVeigh telling you, be careful out there. It's a slick one. And we'll see you next time for Remote Control. Until then, good night, everyone. Remote Control is a Midgard Madness production. Oh, and by the way, Stan, yeah, you're not fired anymore. Cool.